please welcome your host, Thomas Mason.
Hello and welcome to the Sideshot, the show that brings you the best variety of what's happening in the Philadelphia area and its suburbs. The Sideshot is a production created by an ambitious group of film students. These students have not only created all of the segments for the show, but have also created all of the commercials that you will see throughout today's program. We have a great show for you today, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Have you ever come home from a long day to see your pooch like this? Or this? Or even this? Introducing Doe's Dog Treats. Full of peanut butter, meat flavor, and yummy stuff. Your dog will go crazy for Doe's.
Doe's contains a mild sedative, ensuring your dog will be incapacitated for about 8 hours. Side effects may include increased lethargic behavior, inability to wake up from a deep sleep, and your dog may become apathetic.
Giving your dog one piece before you leave the house guarantees your house will be just how you left it.
Having trouble starting your day? Fear not, for Mr. Coffee is here for you. Enjoy freshly brewed coffee with the push of a button. A perfect brew every time. Start your mornings right with Mr. Coffee. Select Mr. Coffee coffee makers on sale. Only at Walmart.
Welcome back. We have two very special guests with us here today from the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater. Please give a warm welcome to Danny Archer and Marty Martin.
Thank you.
So, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in today. It's a great honor to have you both with us. So, how long have you both of you been doing magic?
A very long time. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, a very long time.
But so when did either one of you get started in magic?
I actually started at age 11, and Danny, you started a little bit later.
Age 27, much later.
And so how did you get inspired to start doing magic?
Wow, it's a tough question because it's like anything else. I saw a magician. I was intrigued by what he did. Went to the library, looked for books. Back then, there weren't that many magic books, so the only thing I could find was on Houdini. So I studied Houdini and then progressed from there.
And how about yourself?
My story, I'm 27. I met a magician. He did a trick for me. I said, oh my God, how do I learn to do that? He said, here's what you do. And that's how I started.
Now, from what I understand, so the both of you are at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater. So can you tell us more about that?
Sure, go ahead, Dan, tell him.
The venue is a custom-built theater for sleight of hand and stand-up magic performances. There's nothing like this for hundreds of miles in any direction. So it's a unique venue showcasing a type of art form that people normally don't see.
Yeah, the big difference, Thomas, just so you know, is that most theaters, the stage is way up high and the audience is far away. In our theater, the audience is, the furthest distance is about 17 feet. The front row is actually inches away from the performer. So you're seeing the true art of magic, the sleight of hand and the skilled performers, unlike people you see on stage, not saying they're not skilled, but they're kind of moving boxes around with dancing girls. We have none of that, just pure skill.
I want a dancing girl.
I'll get you one.
Okay.
Magic act coming up.
Yeah.
So was it? Did you find it really difficult to be able to get this theater up and running?
Yes.
It was interesting because one of the things, because of the way we did our build, the person in the last row, there's only 4 rows. So it's 60 seats, only 4 rows. The last row is 20 seats. The guy's feet are about 7 feet off the ground, so he has to have room to stand up. So we needed a 20-foot ceiling height. And you can't find a 20-foot ceiling height everywhere. So that was interesting till we finally found a building that had the right ceiling height. It had parking. It's also accessible by train. We're right across from the Philmont train station. So we finally found a location that had what we need. And then it took about a year to do the build out.
Correct.
So I got to see a few things about the theater before our show started today, and there's some really unique things about your theater that a lot of people may not be aware of. So could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, the most important thing about the theater is that we bring in the best performers in the world, but they're names you never heard of. So if I said to you, we're having Ossie Wind, or we're having Garrett Thomas, these are guys that are they're the brains behind some of the biggest performers in the world. As a matter of fact, Ossie Wind and Garrett Thomas work with David Blaine, and I'm sure you've all heard of David Blaine. So they're the kind of brains that put together the shows for people like that. We also bring in the people that you see on America's Got Talent, Penn and Teller Fool Us, Masters of Illusion, and all the big television talk shows. These are the touring performers, the true pros that you see at the Smoke and Mirrors Theater. You want to add anything, Dan?
Yeah, the other thing too, we actually have 2 theaters. Our other theater is a black box theater, holds about 60 people. And that room, we also call it the Bob Little Theater and Lounge. And that's where we do catering if a company wants to come in, have a private show, have people sit down and have a meal. We've also used that room for plays. We have improv show going on there tomorrow night. So in our second theater, that gives us a lot of flexibility as well.
It definitely is a very nice place to go check out, so I'd highly recommend that. So I know with a lot of artists, they always have the one thing that they really like the best. And so do you have any magic tricks of your own that you feel like are your most, that you like to perform the most often?
I'm going to do one after this commercial. I'm going to show you one of my favorites.
All right, great. I really look forward to that. I've actually been told to really be watching out for you guys because you can really make people like, oh my gosh. So, but one of the things though, can you tell us more about, from what we understand, you also have characters that you portray while you're up on stage?
Well, let me speak. I myself am a character, so I don't have a costume or anything like that. But on the other hand, Danny Archer has an alter ego, which is very different. So tell them about it, Dan.
Yeah, so my performing character's name is Gino Mozzarella. And Gino is a tough guy, like a gangster from South Philly. So I talk different, I walk different. The tricks I do as Gino are totally different. He's a much harder character on the men in the audience. He's a sweetheart to the ladies. So it's a total different character. And the funny thing about it is there are many people that come to the theater, see me perform as Gino, and then I change and I go back out after the show. They don't realize that that was me, which the first time it happened, I thought they were kidding me. But as now happens so many times, I realized, no, people just somehow don't realize
it's just like Clark Kent and Superman.
Exactly. So I put on a hat. There's no glass. I put on a hat. I'm Gino. I take the hat off. But yeah, so that's my character.
And when do you perform at Smoke and Mirrors?
Every weekend, every Friday and Saturday. We also have family shows, Sundays, and any day of the week, really, because we do team building events, we do special corporate events, we do fundraising events. So it's really whatever you need, we can accommodate you, and we're willing to do a show 7 days a week if necessary.
And if you can't come to the Smoke and Mirrors Theater, you give us a call. We can send the performers to you. Like Sunday, I'm going out and doing a private show for a group. They were a group of 100, so they were too big to come to a 60-seat theater. I'll go to them.
So one of the things my producer had whispered into my ear before the show started is, I'm supposed to ask you about hippos, and I'm like, ask about hippos.
To make a long story short, I have a collection of hippopotamus figures. A couple have leaked into the theater. My collection at last count was over 1,200, and I've been collecting them since 1978 when my grandmother made me a hippopotamus in ceramic class. And we do have a couple strategically located at the theater.
Okay, and so one of the things that a lot of people are interested in knowing is that why should they come out to a Smoke and Mirrors performance?
Well, that's a great question. The main reason people should come out is because you're probably tired of going to the movies, probably tired of walking around a mall. You've probably been to every comedy club there is. There's still great music events and big events, but if you want your next best night out, if you just want to be purely entertained and be amazed, the Smoke and Mirrors Theater is a new venue that we guarantee you'll walk out of there with your jaw dropping, your face smiling, and telling everybody what a great time you had. It's just a unique, there aren't many, we are the only theater of our type in the tri-state area, almost within 100 miles. There are other Magic theaters, but none of them are designed like ours.
Excellent. So what we're going to do right now is we actually had an opportunity to go out and visit the Smoke and Mirrors, and so we're going to share with you today some of our experiences that we had when we last visited the Smoke and Mirrors Theater.
My name's Danny Archer, and along with my business partner, Marty Martin, welcome to the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater, your next best night out, and we know you will be amazed. I was performing in Germany. I have a seminar I do for magicians, and as I went from town to town, they would say, have you seen the Nuremberg Magic Theater? And I hadn't, and they would take me to see this theater, and there was all these gorgeous small little theaters all over Germany. And I got back to America, and I got together with my friend Marty. We've been friends for many, many years, and I told him about my experience, and I said, I think I'd like to have a theater. Maybe, and Marty says, why don't we do it together? So we did. It took literally about 1 year from us talking about it to having the venue open. So the theater is built in a style unlike any other theater you've been. Most theaters, the audience is here, there's a stage, and you're looking up at the stage. We're the opposite. The performer's here, the audience is up here, and it curves around like an amphitheater style. So this is the perfect venue to see sleight of hand magic, to see live magic performances. And best of all, it's right here in your backyard. There are so many different unique events that people have approached us, including schools. The school wants to do a fundraiser. They want to try to raise some money. It would be fun to have the teachers do the show for the students. We've done shows like that. We've done special events, sales meeting, team building, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts. Your kid's party, you can have it right here at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater. We've had 80th birthdays, 50th birthdays, 60th birthdays. The kind of events you can only imagine. We can turn your dreams into reality right here at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater.
Hey, I'm Britt Boyle. It was a great show. I recommend it highly. The acts were very, very entertaining and interesting.
It was awesome. Had a great time. It was a great show. Love the performers. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Great time at Smoke and Mirrors Theaters.
I just came out of the most amazing show. It's opening weekend here at the Smoke and Mirrors Theater in Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. This has got to be absolutely the premier magic theater in the country.
One of the things that we're aware of is people have said they've heard great things about the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater. They find our website, smokeandmirrorstheater.com. They look at the list of shows and they say, I don't know this guy, I don't know this guy, I don't know this guy. How do I know what show to go to? We can tell you this, we're like the good housekeeping seal. If we have an act performing here at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater, you can rest assured that this is going to be not a good act, this is going to be a great act. Life is too short to watch bad magic. We're only going to bring in the best of the best of the best. So if you see a show listed on our website, you can rest assured it's going to be a fantastic show.
For more information or to purchase tickets, please visit www.smokeandmirrorstheater.com. That's 267-626-1366.
Wow, I am definitely coming in to see a show. Thank you so much for coming in today. We'll be right back with a magical performance from Danny Archer that you don't want to miss.
What makes Go Believe different is we aren't just looking for interns to help ourselves meet our own goals. We're also looking to help everyone meet theirs.
At Go Believe, it's not about growing separately. It's about growing together. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
About to start right here. Come on.
I'm so nervous, man. My brother just got busted last week for tagging up the old Main Street building last week.
Relax and hold it together. Haven't been caught yet. Stop being a wuss. I got this.
All right, let's make this quick.
Stay there.
Don't vandalize. You'll get caught.
Please welcome back the incomparable Danny Archer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is Iris. We just grabbed Iris from the studio audience. Iris, we're going to show you a little trick that uses one of these. This is called a magician's purse. Empty, but I keep a little something inside. That's a $50 from a little purse with no bag. Sometimes a second $50 can be removed. That's 2 coins from a little purse. She's a little suspicious. I will show you the inside. Iris, do you want to reach in and pull out the last coin? Just reach and pull it right out. It won't hurt. Oh, I forgot to snap. Try it now. Without the snap, it's not going to work. There we go. You see the little eagles on the backs of the coins? The eagles let the coins fly. Now, they are going to fly from this hand through the air to this hand. Happens so quick, some people miss the first. I will slow it down. Coin, no. Okay, I missed that one. She's watching me like an immigration officer. Oh, Iris, you want to see the last one go? All right, from here to here, don't blink. You will see it travel. Was it good for you?
Yes.
Tell you what, 3 there, go back 1 second, 1 and 2, I'll speed it up. Now the ceiling is really low here. This might not work. If I give it a quick toss, ricochet shot right off the ceiling, and that's why we use the old coins, because the eagles let them fly. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
I would like to show, Iris, I'd like to show you the #1 trick people ask a magician to do. Any idea what that would be?
No.
Anybody? Studio audience? No? Pulling the rabbit from the hat. Now, I don't have the hat tonight. Second best trick, rabbit from the pocket. Rabbit, oh dear, oh dear, dear. Wrong pocket, here we go. Rabbit from the pocket, he's fighting me. Got him. See this fingernail, so sharp I can split a hair. 2 little bunnies, that's George. That's Martha, that's George. George goes here. Martha goes here. A little wiggle, George hops across. We'll try it again. George here. Can you hold Martha? Sure. All right, give her a good squeeze. George is gone. Take a look, see if you have George and Martha together. George and, have you done this before? No. She's a natural. I tell you what, I'm going to give you George and Martha together. Squeeze super tight. Now don't open up yet. Did you feel that? No. Okay, don't panic. Did you feel that? Not feeling well. Open up, take a look, see what we have. It's a boy and a girl, a boy and a... This one's from a previous marriage. We don't talk about blue at the table right there. I'll tell you what, should we do the big finish? Hold out one hand, squeeze them all real super tight. Let me put a little bunny powder on top. You feel it getting a little warmer?
No.
Feel it getting a little warmer?
No.
It's a 1-hour show.
Okay.
Oh, good, good, good. We shouldn't have left the rabbits together that long. Take a look. Let's see what happened. Ooh. Yeah, that's the big finish. That's the big finish. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you.
That performance was just absolutely mesmerizing, wasn't it? Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we have more magic from Smoke and Mirrors magician, Marty Martin.
Take a stroll by the lighthouse. No traffic. No waiting. Drive up and down the uncrowded beaches that are now dog-friendly. Take a relaxing weekend for yourself and visit Long Beach Island during the off-season. It's the locals' favorite time of year for a reason. Long Beach Island's off-season. Come see for yourself.
Welcome back to the Sideshot. Are you ready for some more magic? I know I am. Let's give another warm welcome to Marty Martin.
Hi, everybody. Thomas, how are you today?
Very
to see
good.
you.
Thanks for coming
Good to
in.
see you. The interesting thing is, at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater, as I said earlier, we bring in performers from around the globe. And everyone is extremely different. And each time you come, you will see a different type of magic. Danny gave you a sampling of some of it. Coin magic, rabbit magic. We had a magician that did stuff with chickens, okay? But today we're going to show you just a couple simple things. This is actually the world's most complicated knot. Now, I am one of the few magicians in the entire world that can make this knot, but I am, in fact, the only magician that can make this knot as well as vanish the knot. Now, many other magicians have said they can make the knot, snap their fingers, wave their hands, and make the knot vanish. But when they tug on the ends of the rope, to vanish the knot, they cannot. But at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater, we don't just want to vanish a knot. We want to do real magic. Instead of making this knot vanish like most magicians might try to do or attempt, we actually want to take the knot and completely remove it from the rope like magic. And that big O stands for the outstanding magic you'll always see at the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater.
Wow, really nice.
Now, the other type of magic that has fascinated people for years and years and years is magic of the mind. Being able to reach in and take thoughts out of people's brains, right? Just grab them out of their thoughts. I'm going to try something with you.
That's going to be a little tough. I don't have any brains, so we're going to see how this works
This
out.
just uses a die from my kid's Monopoly set and a little cup that my dog actually chewed up. I just grabbed it and brought it today. Take a look at everything. Roll the die a couple times. We haven't set anything up. Is that correct,
No,
Thomas?
we have not. So this is
roll the die. Just give it a roll.
And
roll it out.
Roll it out. All
okay,
right.
roll it again with your hand.
Okay,
Make sure it rolls different numbers all the time.
Right.
It's not
Yep, we've got
fair
2
enough.
and a 1. Yep.
Okay, so the first thing
the
first thing we're going to attempt to do is to do what is known as a tell. So people always give themselves away. Sometimes when people are lying, sometimes in a poker game, a guy makes a little sniff or a little touch, or he touches his beard at the wrong moment. There's also verbal cues that give you away. So what I'd like you to do is, I'm going to ask you a question in just a moment, but what I want you to do is to place the die into the cup, cover it with your hand, and shake it up as many times as you would like. I'm going to turn away so I can't see anything. And what I'd like you to do, you've settled. Just peek in and see what number is on top of the die, then put your hand back on top.
Okay.
Concentrate on that number.
All right.
You have it?
I do.
I want you to say no each time I ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Was it number 1?
No.
2?
No.
3?
No.
4?
No.
5?
No.
6?
No.
6?
No.
5?
No.
Now, did you notice that? See, there was that little hesitation. It tells me that it's a number 5. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay? That is correct. Now, we're going to try it again, but this time we're going to do it just a little bit different. I'd like you to shake up the die. And I want you to settle on a number that you like, a number that you actually want. So look inside. If you're happy with that number, keep it. If not, go to another one. You satisfied, or you want to change?
You know what? We're going to just pick the number that comes out this time.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
You have one?
I do.
All I would like you to do is to think of that number over and over and over in your mind. Just keep saying in your mind, not out loud, just keep thinking that number. And keep saying to yourself, like 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Was that the number?
Yes.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? That's correct.
It was. It's number 3, no doubt about it.
Now, the last and final time, we're going to do it extremely different. We're going to do it in a manner that very few people could do. Now, if you could do this at a crap table, the problem is at a crap table, you have to wait for the die to roll out, hit the backboard, and then the number settles. In this case, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to judge by the number of shakes and how many times I hear the die bounce across the sides of the cup. That will determine the number on the die. So what I'd like you to do is to shake it up. I'm just going to listen for the number of shakes, but don't look at the die yourself, please. Shake it up and down any which way you want.
Are you going to tell me to stop, or do I stop
whenever
on my
you
own?
want?
Oh, whenever I want. Okay. And
you stopped.
I did.
Now, he shook it 23 times with a little wiggle and a bang at the end. So it makes it very, very difficult. But I believe you haven't looked yourself, correct?
I have not, no.
Now, you are going to be amazed, the same as everybody that comes to the Smoke and Mirrors Magic Theater is always amazed, if that happens to be the number 4. Is it?
It is. It is the number 4. How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you very much for helping me out. I appreciate it.
Outstanding. Yep, he got it. Number 4. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Marty. That was an incredible performance. I have no idea how you do it. I'm still in awe of that. If you are looking for a magical night out, please visit the Smoke and Mirrors Theater to purchase tickets, and we'll be right back after this message.
All women should be aware of the harmful birth defects that smoking can bring upon an unborn child. Poisons like lead, arsenic, and carbon monoxide prevent unborn children from receiving proper supply of oxygen that they need to survive. When you smoke, your baby does too. For help, support, and more information, go to quit.com.
Speed. Power. Momentum. Everlast. Unleash your momentum.
Are you tired of your old, boring hair products? Try Pete and Pedro. All Pete and Pedro products are hair healthy. Stop using those old hair products that do not work and start using Pete and Pedro. Visit PeteandPedro.com to order the last hair product you will ever need.
Natural Brew. Taste the island. Pour a glass of outrageous ginger ale. Outrageous ginger ale is made with the finest ingredients. A brew of ginger root and natural ginger flavor. Robust flavor in every swallow. Purchase at your local supermarket.
Welcome back to the Sideshot. Here in the city of Philadelphia, we have our own unique slang that is not only used in other parts of the country. We sent out our film crew to see how well-versed people are with the Philly slang in a segment called Philly Talk. Let's see how they're doing.
Now? What's going on, guys? Welcome to Philly Talk. It's me, Devin Louie, your host, and today we're in Love Park. What we're going to be doing today is quizzing people on how well they know their Philly slang. All right, without further ado, let's get into this, John. I probably used that wrong, but it's fine. It's all right. All right, so today we're here with
Exile.
Ayana.
Darren.
So, Ayana, my first term for you is with or without? Do you recognize that at all?
Isn't that the Philly cheese, right? With or without?
I don't even think that that's like really slang.
Yeah,
I think that's really just like, you know what I mean? Us people, we, you know what I mean? We shorten everything. If your name is Jimmy, we call you Jim, you know what I mean?
Right.
We just shorten everything.
I don't know, and people just like describing like food or something like with or without that.
Our next word is use. Oh, that means like all of y'all.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like all yous over there, you know what I mean?
Like when people are talking about like a group of people. Yeah, I definitely heard that before.
Like what you was doing, like, yeah.
Do you recognize the slang Jimmy's? Yeah, like, see, I've traveled a little bit, so I know everywhere else they call them like sprinkles, but we call them Jimmy's, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's the sprinkles on the ice cream.
Never heard that.
Apparently Jimmy's is known to the rest of the world as sprinkles.
Really? I've always heard sprinkles, but like, yeah.
Next one is drawing.
Oh, y'all drawing, like, y'all just doing too much, y'all. Yeah.
It's like when someone's like acting out of order or something, and like they point it out, so you're drawing.
Yeah, like you supposed to be here, you up here, you drawing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Bull.
Yeah. That's when like someone's describing someone, like that bull over there. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy right here, like that
Right.
bull.
Hey, young bull, what's up? What's up?
The next word is ard. Oh, like A-R-D, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way we say all right.
That's all right. Do what you do, you know? Like, go ahead. It's cool.
I've heard that one before. It's like all right. It's the same thing.
All right, well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for joining us on Philly Talk. Once again, I'm your host, Devin Louie, and see you next time on Dat John TV.
I don't know about anybody else, but I am definitely trilingual now. I want to take this time to give a special thank you to our guitarist, Shayna Ryan. Let's show her some love.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Thomas, for having me. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you so much for being with us here today. We'll be right back. Take it away, Shayna.
Savory Sweet, Goya's Mango Fruit Juice. Available in these flavors. Available at Walmart.
You have to be a little contrite to get redemption. Enjoy the stylish, all-new 2018 summer collection. On sale now. Steve Madden.
Rain or shine, Skittles will always be there.
to help bring out your creativity.
Skittles!
Create the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
The open road. It has its twists and turns, hills and valleys. But what lies beyond that open road, only a Jeep owner knows. Because they can go beyond the road. The all-new Jeep Wrangler. MSRP starting at $27,495, or lease it for $319 a month for 36 months.
And we're back. Today we have the founder of the Ladies Who Rock for a Cause and the Sharon Leah Band with us today. Ladies Who Rock for a Cause is a nonprofit organization that helps those in need through the power of music. Without further ado, please welcome Sharon Leah and one of her Ladies Who Rock, the Sideshot's very own Shayna Ryan. Welcome, ladies. It's so great to have you back on our show, especially you, Shayna. Well, we just always are enjoying your performance when you're up here on stage with us. And Sharon, how are you today?
Well, thank you, Thomas. How are you?
Excellent. All right, good. So the reason why we brought these two wonderful ladies up here today is that we want to talk about Ladies Who Rock for a Cause. So tell us, why did you start Ladies Who Rock for a Cause?
The short story is I have for a very long time wanted to do something that would help other people. The truth of the matter is that I lost my sister when she was 26, and I went through a very difficult time. And I realized that we all have moments like that, and some of us are not able to be in control of our own destiny.
Mm-hmm.
People who have barriers, people in wheelchairs, people with cancer, people who've lost their house in a fire. And I became empowered to want to do something that helped people come out of their darkness in such the way that I did. But fast forward, I went through a lot myself,
Mm-hmm.
including a battle with cancer.
Mm.
And I just knew that I wanted to get this thing off the ground,
Mhm.
you know, and a few months after my last radiation treatment, I had my first event, which was in 2015.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, and I still try to be an example to other people. So
And that's always a good
for
thing
strength.
to have, right? Exactly, to be an example onto other people that maybe they don't know where to kind of turn to on that. So tell us about the mission of Ladies Who Rock for a Cause.
I mean, the mission is pretty straightforward. It's helping ordinary people with extraordinary needs and using the unifying power of music to do that. So.
And the quiet one over there, who I assure you is anything but quiet, is Shayna. So Shayna, is there any upcoming Ladies Who Rock events?
Oh, there's always something brewing when it comes to Ladies Who Rock for a Cause. I can't let out just yet exactly what we're working on because it's
in the bag. We have some big big ideas,
Yeah.
actually. And we just finished our, I mean, if you want to speak to it, we just finished our music festival, which was our first huge music festival outside this June.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're kind of still reeling from, you know, the effects of planning something like that because it's huge.
So the producer of the show had introduced me to your music, and I've really enjoyed listening to it. But how long has Ladies Who Rock for a Cause been around for now?
Well, I started the first event was in 2015. But as I said, I have this running joke. I have a dollar and a dream. You know, I have this dream that I wanted it to be a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
So I filed the paperwork in 2016, and then further processes. So I mean, it's been around since 2015, but I turned it into a foundation in 2016.
So one of the secrets that we definitely know about Ladies Who Rock for a Cause is Shayna. So how
she's my secret weapon.
Yeah.
One of them, because we have a few.
Right. And what role does she play though in the organization other than mischief?
Well, okay. Well, that's what we needed the most.
Seriously, they're all like way too good at heart. I needed to just get in and rile them up a little bit.
I met Shayna at my first event. She was one of my artists, and she was quiet, believe it or not. And it took me a couple of years. Actually, it took us a couple of years to kind of get to know each other, and then more recently, she has really become like a confidant, you know, a dear friend, a co-conspirator. Do not take that word out of context. Yeah, so she's, you know, she's part of the team, and we, even on the way over today, we were dreaming up some big stuff. But, you know, she's just part of the team, but I appreciate that she came in here and helped us out, you know, with the show and everything. She's totally awesome.
So one of the reasons why we had the ladies come in is that there have been some very exciting things that have taken place for the band recently. And one of them was a recognition from the Council of the City of Philadelphia. And we have that right here. We're going to show you that in a moment. But it's a citation from Councilman Al Tauenberger. And so tell us about, you know, what was that like to be recognized that way?
It was incredible. It was wonderful. I mean, he came to our event. He was gracious. He was so well spoken. And the thing that really struck me mostly is how important he feels that music in the community has such an important part. When he found the mission was using the unifying power of music to do good, he was blown away. And he was wonderful and gregarious. And it was a huge moment for the Ladies Who Rock for a Cause. Totally.
So not only do you have one band, Ladies Who Rock for a Cause, but you have another side gig, which is just amazing that you have this, is your band, the Sharon Leah Band.
Yeah.
And so tell us about that and what makes that different from the Ladies Who Rock for a Cause.
Well, so it's like the chicken or the egg. So my music came first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a songwriter, a pianist, and a lyricist. I've been writing music for a number of years, and I formed a band around my music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like playing in the sandbox by myself because I was a solo artist for a while.
Right.
And I formed the band in 2013, and we've actually done some pretty incredible, you know, growing, if you will. So that's, and then using my band as a platform, I created the Ladies Who Rock for a Cause Foundation.
So unbeknownst to you, Shayna went and got something that you had just recently received.
Oh.
And she brought it in for us because she is so proud of you that she wanted to.
She said she was proud of me,
she
but I
is
am
proud of you. But what she did is she brought in an award at the Josie Awards in Dollywood.
Yes.
Tell us about this experience.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're crazy, girl. Well, we went down to Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
and I will share this with you briefly. This is a little side note to encourage anyone who actually is going through anything difficult. I actually had an accident, and I'm dealing with a brain injury, and I had a broken wrist, and now I have tendonitis. So I hadn't been out of the house in quite a while, but I got nominated for 3 awards for the Josie Awards, and we were like, you know, we got to go. You know, we got to get down there, and it was difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And when they called, and the winner for the best female artist of the year in the rock category is, I heard Sharon Leah. It sounded like, you know, in slow motion, and I really, I almost didn't hear it, you know. And I got up to the stage and I spoke, and there was actually so much that I wanted to say, but I couldn't find the words.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it now.
Okay.
Actually. It's really important to me to have won this award because I want to be an example to anyone else who struggles. And we all struggle.
Yes,
we all
we do,
have
yep.
our own things that affect us, and you really have to do all you can to persevere. And that, winning that, getting to the Josie Awards, winning it, not only was an example to myself to persevere, but I knew when I came back and I shared it with my ladies and the people in my community, which is really what I want to uplift, that would be a symbol of staying the course and not giving up. So that's really awesome of you.
Now, of course, before the show had started a few weeks back when I heard what we were going to have you come in, and I got to listen to some of your music, and your latest song, Anu Me, has just like totally blown me away. Like there are times I just keep playing it over and over because I just enjoy listening about it so much. So tell me, and actually tell all of us, tell us about that song, Enemy. I hope I'm pronouncing
You
that
are
correctly.
doing great. You are doing great. Most people, they can't pronounce it, but you did awesome. And I'm really thankful that you listened. I'm really glad that you like it. So happy about that. Enemy, I started writing actually after I was recovering from cancer treatment. And Rick Gennady, my partner, he came to me with some music, and together I wrote some lyrics, and this was actually the first time I've ever collaborated on a song with anyone. And it was really beautiful, and it came out so good. And I wanted it to be empowering. I wanted to find something that would resonate with people, and something with a little bit of mystery. You know, you can't paint the picture in the bright colors. Sometimes you just gotta, put it in a way that's not in your face, and in a way that beckons you to find out more. And if you listen to it over and over, and you start to really glean what the lyrics mean, it kind of, it turns something on inside of you. And that's the goal for me with music writing, is I want to turn you on. So we actually just released a new song called 30 Dirty Secrets.
Yes.
About dating in the modern world. So you have to check out Enemy, but you also have to check out 30 Dirty Secrets. And then we have another amazing song coming out soon as well.
And how about
Enemy is actually on the ballot for a Grammy right now.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. All right, that's really great to hear. But you know what? There's one more thing that we'd like to hear about before we take a look at the latest song, though, is what is the Mischief Maker to your right been doing along with all this? Has she been contributing, or the silent cheerleader behind the scenes?
She is a silent cheerleader.
Okay.
Sometimes she's a loud cheerleader. But Shayna, in her own right, is a wonderful songwriter. She, too, has the gift of lyrics. And she's not in your face with the lyrical content. You have to listen and guess. But she is also helping me with my band as a backup singer, which I give her a lot of credit for, and she rocks at it.
Which is amazing, by the way, because once you go from just acoustic solo stuff that I write to music that I want to go out and buy, that is so awesome. That's just awesome.
So you want to buy my music?
Yeah,
I love her.
And one of the things that when we were talking about backstage before we came on the show is that Shayna, one of your biggest inspirations, which we both had a lot in common with, was Def Leppard.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And if we had the time, we were going to play a small game about comparing our playlists and everything, but they ushered us back on here. But with that, we're going to take an inside look at the making of Anime, and from the latest track from the Sharon Leah Band.
You guys remember it?
Hi.
Let's go.
It's Dustin's birthday.
Yes, no? So. From the top.
We're gonna find out in 1 second, aren't we?
Sure are.
Who's the key to send me? Somebody save me.
Do I have time to eat one more cupcake, or are we going right back at it?
Then more communication.
Okay.
You know, so one of the things that I've always enjoyed doing is watching on cable some of the rock documentaries that come out on some of the various bands. You know, the latest one I had watched was the one on the Eagles, and I really enjoy watching the making of, and so that was really intriguing getting to watch that part of it. So thank you so much, ladies. And so to find out more about the information about Ladies Who Rock for a Cause, please visit the SharonLeahBand.com and ladieswhorockforacause.org. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back, and we have an exclusive lyric video from the Sharon Leah Band.
On a trip to the edge of my sanity at the end of my road.
Visit Philadelphia today, the city of brotherly love. For more information, go to visitphilly.com.
Welcome back to the Side Shot. One of the things that Sharon was very gracious for today was to bring in a t-shirt from her organization, the Ladies Who Rock for a Cause. So we're going to show you that right there. And she has brought this in for one of the members of the audience. So what we're going to do, so that this way we can randomly select an individual, I'm going to take this up right here. And audience, get ready, because I'm going to toss this over to you. So hopefully from right here, I'll be able to successfully complete that throw. So, are you ready? Ready. Okay, here we go, and we're going to wind up and... All right, we have a winner. Excellent. All right. So let's get back into our headspace with the Sharon Leah Band and their latest single, Enemy, the dark side theme about our society and world today. So the lyrics are thought-provoking and complex. Let's take a look at the lyric video, Enemy. Thank you, Shara Leah Band, for sharing that beautiful song with us. That song really resonates with me so much. I keep playing it over and over again. I want to give a special thank you to our guests today, Danny Archer, Marty Martin, Sharon Leah, and Shayna Ryan for being a part of our production. I hope everyone enjoyed today's show, and thanks again for being with us today. I'm Thomas Mason, and I'll see you next time.